Hi guys. That shower felt good. And this is what today looks like out there. Huh.
Holy shit, he's been shot. You been dead. Shit is bad. Somebody call an ambulance. Yeah, but you got your hand on my penis. I'm applying direct pressure. You don't have to touch it that hard. My hand is acting as a tourniquet. Oh, you work his dick, whatever. No, Luke. Stay with me. Stay with me. Look at me. Who shot me? Say it out. Tuxedo. That motherfucker. I think he's saying tuxedo. Tuxedo. Oh, God, it hurts so bad. Who the fuck's wearing a tuxedo?
Full of the
Narcotic-seeking nanobots?
yeah.
Whoops.
You are a great listener. I should have married you.
Look, Cal, I'm sorry, okay? Sorry. Oh, can we just move on?
I did move on, Lou. I got clean. You're the one who doesn't have a rock bottom. I just pray that there's still hope for Jacob.
Today, tomorrow, Friday.
Hey, is it still day out there? Who gives a shit? We're gonna get you.
I'll take everything.
You sure about that? Remember what happened last time, right?
Everything.
Okay? Yeah. All right. Set Mr. Dorchin up with the usual.
Yeah, I've been having that issue for this is the 4th or 5th time now.
Yeah, that's not fun.
It's like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Or it could be
All right,
because
well,
I'm so freaking hot in my room, even though if I have the fan on and I'm sleeping naked, it's like freaking ass hot.
Yeah, that's tough. Temperature kind of is a struggle for me sometimes too.
And I can't wait until May 10th. I get to see Crystal and get this weight off me because I don't want anything that gives me weight issues.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And I
man,
with this
He'll be back that afternoon.
I feel so tired.
3 years later,
My sleeping schedule is
Jerry Derrickson is still
I have
waiting
so
for
much
his
on my
father to
mind
come
and
home.
but yeah, this is what I just made. It's in a bag.
On March 14th, Leonard Derrickson voluntarily left his home with an unidentified man and never returned.
I want to quit smoking.
Quit smoking.
It's incredibly dynamic.
You have other pain?
Yes.
Hey, you have pain. Where do you have pain?
In my back.
In your
It's a power of focus so that when he focuses on you, you're engaged.
I give you energy.
He kind of sent this fireball across the room, and that pain is gone.
Yefim claims his hand gestures are a reorganization of what he calls bioenergy.
It's like somebody throwing a really fast curveball. You're the catcher, he's the pitcher, you're there.
When she came, we got up on the bunk bed and she opened up the papers, and that's when we found out that her mom was already dead.
Laurie and Renee were shocked to discover that Laurie's mother, Frances Camarena, died on November 27th, 1956 in Kansas City, Missouri. The adoption papers did not give a cause of death nor mention any other siblings.
And we was like, oh my goodness. And Renee, we was like, well, we're just going to try to find somebody here. and it didn't, we didn't know where to go. We were too young.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna take my nap after I go to the bathroom. I'll go to the bathroom first, so I gotta take a nap. And if you die, my phone dies, and it still records the hyperlapse. Come on, let me see. Oh, it's 45%. I don't know if it'll die or not, but let me grab my plug. I don't want it to die here. Try not to sleep too long, but I'm so tired I might sleep for a little longer than expected. So I should plug it in here. But yeah, I just have been feeling really tired with my insomnia issues and everything. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, like I said. Okay. I'm almost done with the worksheet. So it's a clear blue day out there. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. Hi, you guys. I watched a little bit of the. Sorry, you had a piece of hair on you. The hyperlapse, and the clouds are pretty cool. I'm gonna sleep a little longer though, okay? I still feel tired. You know what? Fuck this shit, guys. I try to sleep, but I'm like, not sleeping. So what the fuck? And that's a zit right there. That white dot. See that? This. I'm gonna put my pants back on now. And, I'm right between my fingers, what the hell? And, see, I'm peeling. I don't know if you can tell. Wait. Let's see. I'm dry. And, I'm gonna go back with my work. I gotta get things done today for sure, okay? Alright, I'm gonna unscrew you and have you go on this tripod again. That one right there. It's what I always film you on with the hyperlapse and my apartment, and I gotta talk to Shelly, the landlord, because I still smell it. Like, as of right now, it's going on right now. I don't know if it's incense, smoking, or if it's marijuana or not. If it's incense, fine. I just don't know the rule about incense, you know, those little things on a stick that you burn and stuff. Kind of like potpourri or whatever. You know what I mean, but this is what I got I'm the one who complained. We had several complaints about cigarette and marijuana smoking in apartments. They're doing inspections of suspected units, and if you are found smoking in the apartment, you will receive a 5-day notice to evacuate the building. Common courtesy to your neighbors is also a community rule. Smoking in your apartment is not only a community rule, but it's also a HUD rule. HUD is who pays the majority of your rent, and if you are breaking HUD rules, you can be kicked out of their programs indefinitely. If you're a smoker, cigarettes, marijuana, you're only permitted to smoke the designated sections outside. Those are the smoking shack at the northwest of the building or in front of the lobby across the driveway near the ramp at the bus stop. That is it. Nowhere else. And when I went to the bathroom just now, a little while ago, like 2 minutes ago, yeah, I still smell it. I don't know what the heck it is. It's 3:15. Okay, so, and I might want to grab some money and get more coffee and soda. One coffee and one soda. So, alright, so I'm going to put you on there, and I'm going to have her come up if she's down there. I don't know if she's down there or not. So this is a note for her that I smelled it at this time. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like incense, like I said. I don't know the rules about incense. It's like I said, it's like potpourri. So if they want, they can like substitute it with air freshener, you know. Here, I'll show it to you in a minute here. This is what I am talking about. Air freshener. Because this smell, what I'm smelling, is not okay. I don't know if it's bad smell or what. Like, you can spray for beers, air freshener. Okay. Air freshener mist. And I saw this advertised on Facebook. So you just go like that, spray. Okay. But I don't want to smell that yucky smell. And it's not shit or nothing, my shit. Just like I know the difference between my shit smell and whoever is smoking whatever. So, I don't mean to cause any problems, but those are the rules. I was told that too. So, alright. Alright, you guys, so my landlord she wasn't downstairs, but I told my other neighbors about it, and they too can smell it too. They said that my landlord won't be in until tomorrow, and I gotta call Dad about giving me my money on Wednesday like I planned, but I wanna go to the market Thursday because they have the Chick-fil-A truck. I want to see what kind of food they have there in the Chick-fil-A truck.
Her husband, William.
Helen, you can't take the treatment.
9 a.m. Saturday morning, and it's my husband on the phone, almost hysterical, saying, Helen, you've got to come home. That man is not a doctor. He's a crook.
We have to get the money back. Tell him we had a family emergency.
I said, Helen, you got to get out of there. He's ripping us off. Say whatever you have to say, but don't take any treatments. Get out of there. Come home as quickly as you can.
I'll try.
What Helen's husband discovered is that Gregory Kaplinger is not... For those of Brian Neisenfeld, authorities found no other remains, but could only conclude that Brian was dead.
When it was announced that the bones were possibly Brian's, it gave us some kind of relief knowing that he didn't just wander off. But to lose someone that you love so much is very hard.
It's a catastrophic event. It changes your life forever. You go on and you're never the same again. You're a piece of what you used to be.
Somebody knows something. They're just afraid to talk, and I don't know why. They're afraid to talk. They're afraid to talk. Somebody has to know something about Brian.
If you ever find yourself in Fall River, Massachusetts, you might consider staying in this quaint country inn. Or you might not. This
to that song, Space Company, who was up earlier as well. Catherine, all that. So she was. Come on, Julie, anyone wants to sing this that they know?
Markowitz family apart. The seeds of that tragedy lie with Nick's older half-brother Ben. For most of his life, Ben has been in trouble. And now young Nick is about to be engulfed in Ben's world of deceit and betrayal. Ben owes money to this man, Jesse James Hollywood, who was given his notorious name at birth. On August 6, 2000, Jesse allegedly decided to find Ben and collect what is owed him, one way or another. According to reports,
All of us we were friends. And the way that it went down, I feel very responsible for it.
I sprinkled it with Italian seasoning, guys,
Thinking in my head,
and
you know, leaving
Ritz
as many nights
crackers.
where I couldn't sleep.
4 days later,
Again, this
the
is
body of Nick
beefaroni.
Markowitz was discovered.
We need to
An
get
anonymous
more
tip
of
from
this
a
pretty
teenager
soon.
Who saw Nick at the Santa Barbara home quickly identified several suspects in his kidnapping. At least 4 young girls vanished under similar circumstances from towns in the San Francisco Bay Area. Many suspect the cases are somehow connected. One day, Gilbert Ortiz was a happily married family man, and the next fighting for survival, after his wife allegedly poisoned him and ran away with her son. We'll bring you an update on Ortiz's heart-wrenching journey. Join me for these intriguing stories and more. You may be able to help solve a mystery.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get ready for bed. I tried to do everything. It's just my insomnia early this morning, like at 2 a.m. and then at 4, and then it's crazy. I'm just gonna get going off to bed. And when I get a notification on my phone saying I need to empty out my phone, I will do that real quick. So I will upload a video. But yeah, I tried to get everything completed. I did not get done with the 2 other ones because it's like so messed up today with, you know, needing to nap and everything. So that's what it looks like out there right now. That's my boyfriend's voice. He's such a handsome guy. I talked about him today on my Zoom call with Lindsay. I just want a guy who is helpful, like for a boyfriend and for a future husband, you know? I want a helpful guy who is like Eeyore, you know? Like Eeyore tried to be helpful, you know? Like when Rue fell into like this bucket in the pond and Eeyore's like, hey Rue, grab onto my tail. But Rue passed him and the other friends grabbed onto Rue. At least he tried, you know? That's what I want in a guy, you know? And this is why I want it to be in a medical field of a guy, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So, good night. Mom, you know the rules, alright? No scaring me or your boyfriend Piglet. I'm gonna grab him now. And I'm gonna grab my boyfriend Eeyore too. I like it how it goes, great new hive.
Deep in the 100-acre wood,
Cute Piglet.
Winnie the Pooh and his friends have had many great adventures, and here's a particularly
I know.
fun one
8 o'clock is early, like when toddlers go to bed. I know I'm not a toddler, like I'm not 2 years old, but I've been tired. It's like, and I bet you $1 trillion when I go to sleep or try to sleep, my mind would be like blah, 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 blah. I was on the phone and finally got a hold of Dad. Jeez Louise, I was trying to get a hold of him all day. I should have told him, God, I kept picturing you died in your sleep on the chair in your living room or something. And that's what I keep picturing. But God, he goes, I was outside working on my garden and doing this and doing that outside. But still, that's what was going through my head. But yeah, anyway, I was like talking to him about stuff. And he goes, you're rambling. And I'm like, that's what I am like at night. It's crazy, you know. I like it when they go boo. It's coming up when he goes bees.
Okay, Rabbit. We're geniuses. Sticky geniuses.
Our plan worked perfectly.
Did you hear something?
Watch his face. See, isn't that cute? And where they're like jumping on Eeyore's belly to escape. He's like, Oh, they didn't have that on there. Shoot. I thought they would. Whatever. Alright, so.
Though their clever plan and words, they were still without the precious honey. That would unfortunately have
I'm gonna take my pills now and get going to bed with this guy right here. You know, and if I sweat a lot in bed, I can take another shower again when I wake up. I don't want to be full of sweat again, you know. Have that coated on me when it's like, I don't like that feeling. Like I told Brooklyn and Lindsay too, I have Asperger's. Some things I can tolerate and some things I can't. It's just, can't tolerate having sweat on me too long. So I don't like hot climate weather, you know. Alright, shutting up. Alrighty, you guys. I'm all ready for bed. And I'm all lit up now over there. Look at that. Woohoo. Looks like my neighbors light up too over here too. See, they're lit up down over there. Alrighty, so I'm gonna play Bingo Blitz now. Try to get myself situated under the covers. So, alright. I have my fan on. Alright.
B10. G51. O62. N41. B9. G53. N31. mean? Round over.
The motive? His wife, a victim of gender violence, had run away from home while he was away, and he simply wanted to take it out on someone. After that, I kept going to Burger King. I couldn't stop going to a place where everyone had been so concerned about me. Although, to be honest with you, all of this would have been avoided if I had accepted Wendy's help while I was taking my food away. I learned my lesson that day. No matter how good you are with people, you still have to be careful. Not everything is solved with a few kind words and being a nice person.
One summer day, I finally mustered up the courage to walk over to the police station and inquire about the abandoned house. As I entered the building, the musty smell of old paperwork and the sound of ringing phones filled the air. I approached the front desk, where a lady officer looked up at me. "Excuse me, officer," I began nervously. "I was wondering if you could tell me about the house next to mine. Do you have any information on it? It's been abandoned for years, and no one seems to know why." The officer gave me a puzzled look before she...